Today's my weigh-in. Disappointing. And I think I know what caused it. I had introduced whole wheat back into my diet about 2 weeks ago. After not eating any grains for over 18 months, I bought whole wheat pita breads. And we all know what grains do to our body. Well, they're carbohydrates, and carbohydrate turns to sugar, and sugar turns to fat. That's what it did. It made me fat. I gained almost 2 pounds. I'm believing I weigh 141.6 right now instead of the 139 and less where I was headed last week. Also, yes, exercising makes me hungry. I am not exercising to lose weight. I'm exercising only for muscle tone, strength, and balance. So what's happening is I'm going to the gym 3 days a week, and I'm burning about 500 calories each time. And so I am starving when I get home. And it doesn't stop until late in the evening. I can literally eat all day long. I'm just starving. So the plan is to not eat more calories, but to eat more protein. So I'm going to increase my protein up from 60 to around 80. Just a half a cup of cottage cheese has 13 grams of protein. So I'll start with that. I'll start with a half a cup as soon as I get home with a little bit of blueberries. And then if I'm still hungry an hour later, I have to remember to jump into the kitchen and grab some more protein and stay away from the carbs, the blueberries and the fruits that I had been eating so much of. And hopefully this will stop those hunger pangs. I do not do well with hunger pangs. Become pretty, will we say, bitchy? Or do we just become unbearable? Both. It's going to be like going back on a diet again, because I had felt like I hadn't even been on a diet for over a year, which is happily going along with my restricted calories and just loving it. And it was the proper amount for me. It kept me full, kept me happy, and I was losing weight. Now, it's start from day one again. I am now on a diet. But this will work. Hopefully this will work. If I give myself more protein, a little bit less carbs, I'll get through the day better. Listen to me. It's easy for me to say today I didn't exercise and I'm not starving. I ran my new diet plan through the chronometer, and it looks great on the chronometer. Let's see if it looks great when I actually put it into practice. We'll know. And here are my groceries for my new diet. I was at the store starving. I had a hard time avoiding the foods that I was craving. I didn't get any. There are no raisins here. I got fresh broccoli and the frozen broccoli, frozen green beans. I still had a few. Our favorite little cuties. I needed some tomatoes. We're having tacos. And I remembered to get this hot sauce. I checked out a few other brands, and this is the only one that didn't have garlic in it. Just cayenne pepper, vinegar, and salt. So that's my hot sauce. And I have switched from those Trader Joe's corn tortillas that fall apart to these sprouted corn tortillas. These are fabulous. They come frozen. They're called Food for Life, and they're in the health food section of the grocery store. And they are only 120 calories for 2. And so this is my new favorite, fabulous tasting corn tortillas. And what's so good about this is that the Greek likes them too, so I don't have to buy those boxed tortillas that he likes so much, because he likes those just as much. I have fresh blueberries. I prefer them frozen, so I just stick these in the freezer. And I'm going to try dark flax this time. This is dark organic flaxseed. I grind it up in a coffee mill dedicated for just the flaxseed. And then I put it in half a cup of orange juice. I have that in the morning. 3 gorgeous organic beets with nice healthy tops. I love the beet tops. And Newton non-fat cottage cheese. This is going to be a different one for me. It's only 80 calories and low in sugar, high in protein. So that's my new cottage cheese. Organic cabbage. I love raw cabbage. This is for my raw part of my diet. Organic bananas, and when I see dollar off on all natural ground black Angus beef, I grab them. So I have 5, so I saved $5. And I saved $5 on these chicken breasts this week. They must be less a pound this week. $16 for 4 of them. And this is to try and stop the Greek from eating all the bread. I'm getting in some raw almonds and walnuts. And I've discovered that this stevia right here lasts longer than the one I was buying before. And it's more expensive, but it lasts longer. So it actually lasts 2.5 weeks. The other one lasted 1 week. The other one was $6. This is 10. But I think it's a better buy. 2 dozen eggs, and there's the Greek's breads. We're going to try them on these. I'm looking for a bread that he likes for sandwiches and toast only, not to munch on. And I have a different tea. I really like this Good Earth label. And this one is ashi and tropical fruit. I'm looking forward to that one. And this is my favorite tea of all time. This green tea Slim Life. It is fabulous. This is the first tea I started to drink. And it's about time I go back to it, because I drank this one for probably 6 months before I ventured out tasting other teas. It's really good. And so is this coffee, apparently. I'm not a coffee drinker, but the Greek is. So that's it. That is all I bought. Again, I am amazed at how little I get for what I spend. Let's see, what did I spend? $70 at Rayleigh's and $50 at Trader Joe's. $120. Oh well, there's plenty of food here for us for even more than 2 weeks. We'll have lots of leftovers.